It begins again. A new Final Fantasy. Ignored the previous two. Those weren't the final ones. Ooh, volume's not on. Why is the volume not on? There it goes. Why do you hate this version of 3? I like this version of 3. Also, confirmation, you can hear the audio, correct? And it's not blinking? Good. It took a lot of troubleshooting to get this to capture. Partially why I didn't stream yesterday, because I was stumped on why it wasn't captured and why the screen was flashing yellow randomly. Oh no, this isn't ported from the DS. This is the phone version that was ported to Steam. I believe iOS was this one, specifically. Oh, I know. What happened is that there was the DS version, which was fine. And then Square, in their infinite wisdom, decided out of the blue, hey, let's just make a proprietary phone version of this game built from the ground up for iOS or Android or whatever it was on. And then when they decided to port it later, they didn't use the DS version. They used the crappy phone version for everyone else. Oh, I hear it's bad. Let's see if we can get through the game. If we have any sort of fuck up at all, I'm just shelving this version of the game and playing the Pixel Remaster of 3. Sorry, Zealous, not sorry. The Golgan thus prophesies the earthquake was only the beginning. The great tremors that swallowed the crystals, the light of our world, only to spawn monsters from the depths of the scarred land. And nothing but harbingers of what has yet to come. Something is coming, fathomless, ominous, and full of sorrow, but hope is not yet lost. For souls will be blessed with light, and so it shall begin. What the heck, Chainsaw? You gotta let some people be in on this at some point. Alright, you ready for the chipified models in this? Ow, I didn't see that hole there. What have I gotten myself into now? obviously, since I'm the streamer, I get to be the main character. But that's fine, Chainsaw. You can be Angus. But Zealous has got to be the second character because he cosplayed as him in school. That's real lore. Here it says he's in the chat. Yeah, he cosplayed as Ark as a black mage. Supposedly, this is what he told me. No, he told me this. Apparently, there's a yearbook picture of it. He was in the anime club, you know. Those were monsters? Why do I get the feeling this is not the safest place to be? Why is auto run not on? Where's auto run? Default move run. I mean, anime is the death of the American dream, so I see why they didn't sign off on that. I mean, look at all of us. We've all watched anime. Sad. That's honestly sad and also speaks maybe of him having a higher charisma score than you. Or not. I don't know. Get him in here. Let him confirm that himself. My school never had anime clubs or anything like that. Even when I did my 4 months of high school, there was no anime clubs. You know, what am I doing? I should equip the knife as well. All we had was football! And sometimes soccer, but nobody really played soccer. Oh, they tried. They tried to have volleyball, and they tried to have basketball. But nobody in my area cared about that sport. Why is the top half of this screen like cut off? Hold on. I gotta check something here real quick. Are there any filters on this? don't think so. Actually, hold on. Maybe it's cutting off. No, it's perfectly up there. I don't know why the top is being cut off. A wellspring. What mystifying colors. It's such a bad version. Joe, I didn't even finish freshman year, so I didn't even get to experience any of like high school really. Freaking I was in AV club for like 3 months and I hated that class. I hated it so much that I tried to sign out of it and they refused to let me do it. Well, what's that? An evil creature attacks. Evil creature, it's just a giant tortoise. Yeah, screw it. Antarctic wind. Ouch. Oh, it's the same story for me. My family's just garbage. They wanted me to be a provider at 14 years old. Paying 500 gills. You have been chosen. Who's that? Who's there? Who calls her that? Warriors from the land of darkness, you have been chosen as the bringers of hope. I like how much the bright yellow fanny pack clashes with Luna's design. Is this crystal talking to me? Darkness is threatening to engulf the world.
Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered, weak and weary, over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, only this and nothing more.
Crap. This is how illiterate I am. Who is this? God. I should know this poet. Oh my god. Terry, help me. Who's this poet? Edgar Allan Poe, thank you. I should know that off the top of my head, but I can't. When light is lost, the equilibrium will be no more. What are you talking about? There are others who share your destiny. You must seek them out. Once you find them, I will bestow upon you our last light, our last hope. Now go! Whoa, wait, I don't understand. No, I should know that's Edgar Allan Poe because I was an edgy kid. I was an edgy kid. I was a goth kid. I had the goth pants with the million zippers and like belts all over it. I'm back on the surface. What was that? Light, darkness, our last hope? What was that all about? Goth pants are expensive, Terry. In fact, the whole fit's way too expensive. It was expensive when I was a teenager, too. Logan's elders are looking for you. Okay. Elder Don, I can sense what has happened to you. You must now heed the words of Elder Topapa. Topapa? Hello, are you Topapa? Elder Topapa, you have come, Logus, so it is you who has been chosen. You must understand that your meeting with the crystal was not happenstance. It was the crystal's will. You have been chosen. Chosen for what? I don't understand. A long time ago, a traveler came to me carrying a newborn child. His face was covered in soot and his clothes were burnt to tatters. The child he carried in his arms was you. To think even as a newborn, you are already destined to be chosen by the crystal. You must now set forth on your journey. Take your power, the light you hold in your heart, and use it well. Okay. So this day has finally come. I'm going to worry about you, so promise me you'll be careful. If you run into trouble, try looking at the control hints. You can find it by selecting Config 2 under Config. I'm sure it will aid you in your journey, and don't forget to save your progress frequently, too. Logus, you must treat Nina, your mother, the very best you can. You must know by now that she is not your birth mother, but she has taken care of you as if she truly were. I mean, considering that we shared no physical, similarities in skin tone or hair color, yeah, probably not the mom. I heard that someone put a curse on the whole town of Kazoos. Kazoos? Kazoo. I'm just going to call it Kazoo. I'm not going anywhere near that place. King Sasune's castle is to the west of here. He is the lord of all lands, surrounded by the Parmeni Mountains, including this village. The others went over to the corner of town. I wonder what the hubbub's all about. It said that those blessed by the crystal's light can regain their health and even revive themselves by drinking wellspring water. Kinda strong. So you're leaving eh? The whole town's talking about it. Take the potions in that well with you. Why are you keeping things in the well? What's important in battle, though, that you can press and hold blank to escape. If you don't see all your commands, move the cursor up and down to display them. You can also switch to auto-battle by pressing the right stick in. It's pretty useful, so give it a try. It's not the right stick for me. I tried to auto-bind these keys in here. If for some reason this game thinks that pressing select is the right stick. But be careful, all it will do is repeat the previous action, so press right stick again to deactivate if you're in trouble. Aren't those your friends making a ruckus near the far end of town? Make them stop already. I didn't believe in spooks until I saw one in Kazoo. I heard something happen in Kazoo village to the south. The elders were having some kind of serious discussion about it. Though the kids don't seem to care, the low rapscallions are being as raccoous, I don't know that word, as ever near the corner of town. Look, it's Zealous. I think he's getting bullied. Oh yeah, ghosts don't exist? Then go there yourself and prove it. Ha, you don't have the guts, you're a coward. Hey Zealous, what's going on? It's Logus, let's get out of here. Hey, wait, Zealous, you don't have to run away from me. I'm not a coward, but I know I have to be stronger. But I can't ask for Logus' help. I'll show them. I'll show them all. Don't come to school tomorrow. Oh, hello, Logus. I'm picking flowers. Okay. Was this really dialogue that was needed? Found a potion. You can take the items in the storehouse up ahead. They should help you on your journey. Watch out for monsters, though. Watch out for the mustard, though. Why can't I zoom in the camera while I'm at that extreme edge of the screen? There are switches that open hidden passageways in town and dungeons. You'll have to look closely to find them. Take a look at that candle, for example. If you zoom in close enough, see that shining spot? Those sparkles tell you there's something fishy there. Okay. Sure. Eye drops, cure, longsword, phoenix down, and dagger. It doesn't? You should be able to if you know it's there. I like this version of this game. I played it on the DS. And I grinded the hell out of this game. I had every class on every character to 99. With that said, the first like 10 levels need to be in monk for everybody so we actually get max health. Do 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 do. Zealous, what you doing here? Boo. Ah! Zealous, it's me, Logus. Don't be afraid. Why did you run off on your own? What are you trying to prove anyway? Let me go with you, Logus. I want to show everyone that I'm not a weakling. I did manage to come here all by myself. You'll take me with you, Logus, won't you? Nah, you should go home. Alright, if that's what you want. All he has is a freaking knife. You better give him a dagger and a knife. I can't do business when I'm a ghost. I don't think you're a ghost. I think you're more of an outline. The Jinn's curse turned me into a ghost. Am I going to die like this, or am I already dead? Doom, despair. Oh me. Oh my. I feel so empty. Curse that Jinn. Only the power of Mithril can banish the Jinn. This is why the Jinn cursed this town. Once it found out how the nearby mines were packed with the stuff. Howdy there, Sid's the name. I'm from Cannon. But I've been stuck here ever since Nell Valley got blocked by a giant rock. On top of that, I got a curse cast on me along with these other folks. Ain't that a trip and a half? Logus, we have to do something to help these people. Say, if I lent you my airship, do you lads think you could help me with these other saps? From what I hear, this curse can be dispelled through the power of a mithril ring. Unfortunately, we all seem to be out of mithril rings here. Even if we could get mithril, Taka the smith has been turned into a ghost himself, and his daughter, the apprentice, has gone missing. My airship's hidden in the desert west of here. Use it to find a way to lift this curse. You can use X to get on the ship and B to get off. The same goes for all other vehicles too. You got that? Okay. How do I... There we go. Free potion. If only we had the mithril ring that the blacksmith had forged. It is the only thing that may banish the Jinn. The Jinn that we had banished into the sealed cave was released by the earthquake and cast a curse on all of us. I wonder where the smith's daughter has gone. I remember her complaining about her training, not wanting to follow in her father's footsteps. I wonder if she has a mithril ring in her possession. Anything in here? Taka, what? How many times do I have to say it? No, I don't have any mithril rings. I want to get rid of this curse as much as you, but how am I to temper mithril as a ghost? Even if I weren't cursed, I couldn't work unless I knew my daughter was safe. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have been so harsh in her training. Find a potion. Any monsters in the mines? Yeah, there are. A friggin' mummy? Why is there a mummy in the mine? Oh my god. Run away. I wasn't expecting it to be this strong. Wow. Wow, we got wiped already. What the heck? You can't just do that at the start of the game? Now we gotta restart? Because I didn't save? That pisses me off. How am I supposed to know that they're gonna hit for all of our health in like one hit? Maybe I should have been grinding a little bit earlier in the woods or something. Time to try and speedrun this. Ah, come on. And they turned off running. Text speed, opaque, run. Make sure you grind Master up first if you have access to it, otherwise you won't hit 999 or 9,999 health. Why am I missing? Jesus, hit it! Yeah, mystifying water. Let's go. Let's go. Have I not picked up the sword yet? Okay, I did. I forget. I don't have access to jobs and know what I need to get for job levels. Perfect 5 in every stat, huh? I gotta get Zealous, I gotta get Ingus, I gotta get Raffia, whatever her name is. What if I make Joe Raffia? What about that, Terry? What do you mean? Don't assume. You're going to be Angus. Chainsaw already called Angus. I'm gonna be real with you. I forgot the character's name was Angus, and I've been calling him Angus from memory this entire time. Because Angus is just a really dumb name. Very close to Dingus. Okay, yes, hi. The elders are looking for me. Good. I'm looking for them too. It's time to send them to the folks' home. Ugh. Don't make fun of me, Terry. I didn't ask for this. I just wanted to have a quick in and out adventure. Final Fantasy. And this is a dangerous town with goblins just in it. Look at this little nerd. Oh yeah, there's a potion over here. The N. Oh, there she is. Who are you? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. This is Sid's airship and he's letting us use it. Raising kazoos by the mithril smith Taka, whose rigorous training led her to run away from home. Again! Alright. You're a resident girl, Terry. It's just made to be this way. I'm sorry. You have to play every female character. I'm Kuji. I'll have you know that my father and I forged the parts for this ship back in Kazoo. So that means you're the blacksmith's daughter? You have to help us make a mithril ring. Yes, that's the only way we'll be able to lift the curse of Kazoo. I can't make mithril rings. I didn't study that far. I didn't want to. Swell, I don't think Sid's going to be particularly happy with that news. Wait, I know where we can find a ring. My father forged a mithril ring for King Sazune a long time ago. He should still have it. Let me go with you. I can't make mithril rings, but I want to help my father and the people of Kazoo. I think she should come with us, Locus. Me too. Slacking off saved her from the curse, so maybe that luck might rub off on us. Hey, that's not funny. I thought it was funny. Alright, what equipment do you have? You also just have a knife. All aboard. I find it funny that you start this game with an airship. It sounded like that snare drum in the background was offbeat. Let's give these three children dual longswords. A terrible curse has befallen the people in Castle Sazune, whatever. While I was gone, only the power of a mithril ring may save them, and I'm told... Only the power of a mithril ring may save them. I am told, but Kazoo is suffering from the same fate as Sazune. I must do something, but where will I find a mithril ring? I am the daughter of the blacksmith of Kazoo. The king must still have the ring my father made him. We've come to borrow the king's mithril ring to save Kazoo. Will you let us through? An audience with the king. Yes, I believe I can arrange that. Come, I will be waiting in the throne room. Sassoon. This is a very, plain castle. Just has a couple battlements in, like, the central area. Holy arrow. Wooden arrow. Potion, wooden arrow, bow. Anything over here? Whoa! Back attacks. I see what the problem is. It's a dumb problem to have. Why do both of you have 1 HP higher than me? Damn, you almost died. Oh, you ran out of cures. I should go heal somewhere. Is there a way to lift the Jin's curse? Well, this is a fine mess that someone's getting us into. What will become of this kingdom? No secret items. If I weren't a ghost, I'd go and defeat the Jin myself, Snort. I shouldn't have done that. I should have made that. Bed heals. You're right, a bed does heal. Ah, I slept like a log. God, I wish that were me. I've never slept like a log. No, that's not true. I've slept like a log once. When I was put under anesthesia to knock me out for a freaking endoscopy. That was the best sleep of my life, even though it technically wasn't sleep. What's this? The bathhouse? Mother Shield. Blizzard. Bronze Knuckle. Thing over here, nope. The sword of White Slayer, the bane of all undead, is stored atop the western tower. The sealed cave is guarded by undead, animated by the power of darkness. You must know that cure is harmful to them. Too bad you only get 3 casts of it. King Sazune, the Jin's curse has befallen us all, and I am no exception. Sire, these younglings have come seeking the mithril ring to counter the curse. The mithril ring, you seek to use its power to banish the Jin once again? I would grant you this boon, however, my daughter holds the ring, and she went missing shortly before the curse was cast upon us. If the princess holds the ring, the Jin may have taken her. If it is so, I fear my precious Sarah, the Jin, must have taken her to its cave to the north. Don't worry, sir, we'll get her back. Sire, I would like to ask you for your leave to accompany these brave souls to the sealed cave and rescue Lady Sarah. Like an hour ago, like around 9-ish, Cappy. Alright, you can't be Chainsaw. Chainsaw, do you want to be your government-issued name, or are you fine with Chain? You didn't miss a lot. We're still in the opening of the game. We fell into a hole. A crystal started speaking nonsense to us. Told us to go find 3 other cool kids who are hip and rad to be given the last light. And right now we gotta go seal a djinn that stole the princess. You have my leave, Chain, unless there are any objections. Of course not. His sword is worth twice that of these 2. Now that's not fair, but I agree that having one of the king's men with us would help us a lot. Chain joined the party. There's a secret passageway in the sealed cave. Search for the skeleton key. I'm counting on you and your friends. Chain, banish the djinn and save us all. Now, can I go get the jobs now? Or do I have to defeat the djinn first? Says that he's a swordsman and then promptly joins the party with a knife. Good job. Alright, give it here. Give me that thing. Your long sword. Yeah, but it said get 4 guys, and I got 4 guys, so why can't I go directly there? I guess we'll find out. I'm just gonna walk down there to see. What the heck? Why are you playing this game right before I do? Another long sword. Bronze bracer. Sleep. Hello, Crystal. I'm home. I bring guys. Nope. You're not allowing me. Okay, because I only play it during the stream. You could have played it whenever. Of course you're gonna beat me. Actually, I should maybe see if I'm going to have any trouble with these. Three dark eyes. Wow, blind lasts through encounters. That's bad. The Pixel Remaster would have been faster because I could speed up and have no encounters randomly. Okay, did that cure blindness? Yes, it did. What level is everyone? 5? Okay, I need to save before I get rocked trying to fight a boss that I may or may not be prepared for. Terry, why are you grinding the jobs to 99 already? It'll be easier later, though, I think. The chest contained White Slayer, but it's a trap! What is that? What the heck is that? A griffin? Oh, it's from Chainsaw's Kingdom, so he should get it, right? Does it not give you any information on it? Does it not say that it deals more damage to undead? I'm not expecting trouble. I was just surprised to walk into that cave and just, here's a skeleton, and it deals enough damage to almost one-shot you. so when I get to Final Fantasy VII, I have to play the remake, right? And not the original? The mummy returns. That's not the skeleton key. Oh, I know the remake's broken up into multiple versions. I was just making a bad, like, theme. Because the remake is not a remake at all! Spoilers! Haha. Complete bastardization of the entire story. It's crazy. I should go buy some potions. I don't know why I didn't yet, but I need to go get some. Oh my god, we're taking back shots from coins. And they're doing a lot of damage. Pipe cleaner arms or Popeye the Sailor Man arms? Yeah. I think I'm confusing two characters. That might have been like a Mr. Krabs sound, not Popeye. Where's the item merchant? Is there no item merchant? My god. Ah, so it is. Yes, it was shitified by Nomura. I don't... Was Nomura even in charge of the story in the original Final Fantasy VII? He was just the artist, wasn't he? Why did they put him in charge? Why would I steal when I can purchase and enrich the economy? Oga's level, Zealous level, Fuji level, Chain level. Yeah, because they fired everyone. Oh, Chainsaw, did you hear how base the Gooch was? Sakaguchi? Apparently, he's been complaining to Yoshida in Japanese during raids that the game is like... how do I even say this? He's been deliberately trolling him to prove to Yoshida that you can't expect players to play nice. Like going out of his way to drop tank busters on him while he's playing Black Mage and everything. Skeleton key, get it? Haha, because it's the skull of a skeleton and it opens a door, so it's a key. Us at Square Enix are very smart. Princess Sarah's chain, thank the heavens you're alright. Milady, you must hurry back to the castle. We'll take care of the rest here. But before you go, we need to borrow your mithril ring. There is no need, I will go with you. I have come here to banish the Jinn and save my people, just like you. Her Royal Highness has spoken, what should we do? She should be alright, as long as Chain looks after her. No harm will come to Lady Sarah as long as I live and breathe. Simp. Simp! Out here simping, Chainsaw! Thank you, everyone. Oh, before I forget, press A whenever you wish to speak with me. Now let's hurry. Okay, let's speak with you. Oh, I should tell you about saving and quick saving. Select save from the menu to save. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you don't... I was trying to speak to you, not getting tutorial tips. Is that all it's going to be? The Jinn is a fire elemental. It should be susceptible to cold. So it should be weak to blizzard spells and the Antarctic wind item. Too bad I threw that away to get kill. Hello there, I'm Princess Sarah. What's your name? I'm Logus. Nice to meet you. Very nice to meet you, Logus. Why are you mad at me, Terry? What did I do? I'm just saying hi. What did I do? Perfectly uncouth. Are you just gonna rock them? No, you're just going to cure us. Okay. Did you infect us with poison, you friggin' monsters? Yeah, you did. Heck it, I might as well put poison on me. Does this go anywhere? No. You're just not trying hard enough. She just did it twice in a row. Look at that. Boom, I'm Luckers. You had to talk to her first, Terry. You gotta build a rapport with your heal bot. Back attacks. Look, it's the Jinn. Prepare to meet your doom, Jinn. This ring will banish you once and for all. Nothing's happening, but why? Ha 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 ha! Your bauble has no power over me now that I'm infused with the power of darkness. Of dankness. Alright, hit you. You only know cure. Do we got Antarctic wind? Yes. Magic. Blizzard. The heck? Why do you get 2 turns? Dang, that was easy. He's been depowered. Use the ring. You cannot escape the ring's power now. No! What the heck? Hey, what's going on? You must return to the castle, milady. Do not fear for us. We will be fine. What is happening? Well, where are we? I recognize this place. It's the cave with the crystal. It is I who summoned you. You 4 have been chosen to be the warriors of light, the bringers of hope. You must take with you the last of my light and the last of our world's hope. Unless you act, the light will be lost and the equilibrium forever broken. Once you take in the light, you will be able to extract the power from the other crystals. Oh, there's the credits. The game's over. We did it. Good game, guys. Akihiko Yoshida. You must drive the darkness from this world and restore light to its rightful place. You are our last hope. Who even are the crystals? Who's in them? You have been blessed with the crystal's light. Now go, step on the shining circle behind this altar to return to the surface. Embrace your destiny, warrior of lights. Warrior of light. I'm not going to be grinding them at all. Congratulations, Kupo, you can now change jobs. You can access job-specific abilities by changing jobs, Kupo. Be careful though, you won't be automatically proficient in each job, Kupo. You'll need to practice each new job to maximize its potential, Kupo. Try it out. Good luck, Kupo. Defeat the Djinn and obtain the Wind Crystal's blessing. Alright, what jobs we got? We got Warrior, White Mage, Red Mage, Black Mage, Monk. Look, this is just a day job to him. Yeah, Warrior. Zealous is obviously going to want to be a Black Mage. Kuji, choice! What is your choice? You are Healbot, okay. Wait, I switched to the wrong person. I forgot to black out. Black out. Back out. Poor red mages, he'll never work. Chainsaw, Monk, Red Mage, White Mage, Warrior, whatever. What do you want? Red. Alright, we're the cover party. Good job, everyone. You played right into my hands. I don't believe we have armor for you guys. No, we do. I'll wait here. I don't want to see my father, at least not yet. Kuji has left the party. I feel so empty. Curse that Jin. Was everyone not cured yet? Ah, there you are. Let's hurry. Chop, chop. So how we getting the airship back when it's over there? In fact, here's another question. How did Sarah get over there? Everyone, Chain. Lady Sarah, I'm glad to see you are safe. Now we must cleanse the ring in the blessed spring, and that should lift the curse. The blessed spring flows below Castle Sasune. Let us hurry inside. Tip's red fedora. Princess Sarah throws the ring into the water. The curse should be lifted now. You should go speak to Father. You have returned. Your courageous deeds have saved the kingdom. You have my deepest gratitude. Thank you, sire, but we must go. We've been chosen to be the Warriors of Light. Warriors of Light, you say? Chain, are you leaving as well? Yes, sire. I see. Then I bid you all well. Know that our hopes go with you, young champions. Yes, sire. Take this with you. It will surely prove itself useful during your journey. Presents you with a magical folding canoe. And it fits 4 people? A ship that can fly. Just who is this Sid guy? How could he build something like that? I wonder if the earthquake had anything to do with the Jin's seal breaking. The sword of Light Slayer, the bane of all undead, is soared atop the western tower. Yep, you told me that. Thank you, Warriors of Light. The curse is gone. Now go forth on your journey, and may you return safely once you have fulfilled your tasks. Are you still down here in this basement? Nope. I hear the Kazus Smith and his apprentice were the ones who forged the mithril ring. Maybe I should go train under them. Legend says that 4 great warriors sealed away the Jin 1,000 years ago. Isn't there another person in here? To change your party's order, blah blah blah. I don't need that information. Sir Chain, do not worry about Princess Sarah. We will protect her with our lives. Red mages are warriors who have mastered both the way of the sword and magic. Every soldier in Sasune aspires to become one. If you want to exchange to the front and back rows of your party, but yeah. Sir Chain, the king has been worried about you since you left. I haven't even left yet! Ever since we were little, you had always bested me. Thank you, warriors. You saved us all. Yeah. Anything up here? Nothing. Nothing. That tuba player in this song's going ham. Top the Eastern Tower is Lady Sarah's quarters. She came back in tears and would not open the door for anyone. However, Sir Chain, she may let you through. Would you go see if she is alright? Lady Sarah worries for you. Come back safely from your journey and give her back her smile. Milady, oh my god. Milady, I have come to bid you farewell before I depart. You had to come here, didn't you? You know how it hurts me to see you go. Now you've made me cry. I must stay by my father's side. I wish I could go with you, but I would only slow you down. Sarah. Chain, when we getting you a red mage fit for IRL? Everyone! It's Lady Sarah. Everyone be safe. Promise me you'll come back to Sasune when your duty is done. Fear not, our word is our bond. We shall return. That's what the thing that pulls your gut in. What is it called? Zap Brannigan had one. Yeah, you need a corset. A girdle. No, we gotta get you in the red mage fit. We gotta get back in the black mage fit. We gotta get me in, like, Viking or Dark Knight. And then we gotta get, I don't know. What would Zealous' fit be? He cosplayed his arc as a black mage, so maybe he could be a black mage too. Father? Fuji, you're alright. Thank the heavens. Don't cry, Father. Everyone's looking. It doesn't matter. I was so worried about you. Now let's go home. What? Wait, Father! Fuji left the party. Finally, we could go back to working in the mithril mines. Yeah, Berserker Lucas. I heard that one mithril is forged by a trained smith that gains special properties. Alright. Type fire, blizzard. They yearn for the mines. I think 2 of these? And 3 mithril swords? You know, if a mithril ring could work on the Jinn, why couldn't it have a mithril sword? Thank you. I'd gotten so used to looking like a ghost, I almost started thinking like one. I looked for places to haunt. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get some money. Back when you got some money, sonny. Welcome to Mognet, Kupo. Our services let you read letters from people you previously met. From Topapa, how are you? Logan, tell us, how fare you? It's just not the same without you two. Everyone here misses you, and we all pray for your safe return. It's been like one afternoon. Don't forget to talk to Mog when you see him in town, Kupo. He might have a letter for you. And our love. Have you been to this town's mithril mines? I'm gonna tell you a secret, so listen up. There's a hidden passageway in those tunnels. I heard you can find it in the corner of the first room. I go look for it, but that place just gives me the heebie-jeebies. Look, I'm not a ghost anymore. Ah, sweet mortality, how I've missed you. You'll want it back, the ghost life soon. I'm finally free from that awful ghost form. Now it's time for everyone to swoon over my beautiful appearance again. Beautiful, huh? Whatever you have to tell yourself at night. Different letters, do you? No formation. I didn't get anything. Have you been to Nell Valley? It's the only passage in the Parmeni Mountains that connects inner and outer Sazune. But there's a big rock blocking the way now. My grandma lives at Cannon, but there's no way I can go see her. Now that the curse has been lifted, it's time to get back to business. There's a mithril helm. And a staff. What's that? What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy? I'm sorry. I want to go with you, but I don't think Father would let me. Let you? Aren't you like an adult? I think you got choices. Good work. I knew you'd pull it off the moment I saw you. I'm guessing you can make better use of my airship than I can myself. But first, I want you to take me back to Cannon. Mrs. Sid's been waiting a mighty long time for me to come back. Hey, wasn't Kuji with you? She was, but her dad took her back home. Huh? At least it's good to know she's safe and sound. But that's no good. She's supposed to come with us on our journey. You know what? If we put a mithril ram on the airship, we might just plow through that rock. Taka and Kazus could build this one, I reckon. It is Ingus, I believe. Sid, you old dog, it's good to see you and not through you again. Yeah, I hear you. Say, Taka, we were thinking of busting that rock and Nelv with the airship. But I reckon we need a mithril ram on the ship's bow. Think you can hack one together? Mithril round, man. Sounds feasible. Wait here, and I'll smith you one in no time. You're gonna smith the entire mithril ram for a giant airship in no time? Kuji, give me a hand or three, will you? Done and done. Your airship has been fitted with the ram. You'll find it outside Kazoo's. Sterling handiwork as always, Taka, and fast too. Let's set her up and bust some boulders. Busy, 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 busy. Thanks to Taka's mithril ram, the airship's a whole lot hardier. Now let's go show that rock and Nell who's boss, eh? You guys are late. What? I thought, shouldn't you be? We all promised the crystal we'd go on our journey, and I don't want to be a smith just yet. And, I am thankful to Father for taking care of an orphan like me all these years, but this is something I have to do. Wait, you're an orphan too? Two, you mean? I'm one too. Wait a minute. I too have no parents. No, you got that wrong, Angus. You got parents. They're just not around. It can't be a coincidence. The crystal must have known. Sounds like it's going to be an interesting journey. Let's go. Now let's go break that rock. Boom. They give you an airship just to take it away. The bastards! Okay, but he said it as in, like, he doesn't have parents at all. He said it just weird. I too have no parents. Alright, Sid, come help us kill these skeletons. Level, 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 level. Secret tunnel. In the tunnel. So when we playing 11, by the way? Cause y'all don't have excuse no more. Free trial soon. I need my running crew. Mithril sword, mithril sword. Fire. Good job, Sid. You're just a coward. Oh yeah, that's a feature that's still in the game. They ain't ever going away. Just get good and don't die. What's the burn out? You just play the MMO. You love the MMO. Yes, chainsaw. You ain't busy enough. You're out of school, boy. I saw you get your diploma. Werewolf. Berserker. Thank you for your help, lads. Let me know if there's anything I could do to help you out. I know you probably want to get your hands on a new airship. Well, I'm the man for the job. Well, yeah, but you'll have to meet King Argus first. See, I only made airship hulls. The king's the one who knows the secrets of creating airship engines. Come see me again once you've spoken with King Argus. Sid has left the party. Oh no. Rumor has it that there's a gnome village hidden somewhere in the woods south of here. I heard that a traveling mage hid a magical healing solution somewhere in this town a long time ago. Sob, oh, desk. He's desk. My beloved desk, when will you be back? Why would you go to the mountains in the east where a dragon is said to dwell? And what would drive you to go to such a place alone? Hey, do you think we should check out this dragon mountain? Definitely. Let's go look for this desk guy and bring him back here. Mallet. Gold needle. My daughter Selena is falling in love with that vagrant desk. But he didn't stay a fortnight before he left, mumbling about some tasks he promised himself to do. And Selena's been angsty and crying ever since. Angsty and crying. You might see back and on the bottom of the menu screen or back to switch between screen. What? I see. They kept in the dialogue of, you know, the DS crap. Great bow. No, it's desk. Why, hello there. I'm a dancer. Watch me prance. Okay. Okay, why not? There you go. That's the best you're going to get from me. So much budget went into that animation, I'm sure. Kuji already has cure, right? Blind, poison, thunder. Should get thunder. Yes. Thunder. Arrow is a white mage spell that harnesses the power of wind to damage the enemy. Flying monsters are especially vulnerable to it. We got an elixir. What the heck? I want the elixir. It's for me. Why, hello there. Why, we don't usually get this many visitors around here. The last one we had was a young man named Desk. If you want to rearrange your inventory in the menu screen, after selecting... stop giving me this information. I don't need this information. I am gamer. That young lad Desk bought the last mini scroll off me. What does that spell do? It shrinks you to gnomish size. That's what it does. Why would you want to be as small as a gnome? Nothing happens. It's still mithril. Miss Sid's gotten sick while I was away. Don't worry, she'll be fine. If only I could get my hands on a bottle of elixir. Cough, hack, die. My cough, it's gone. I feel better. Thank you all for helping me, and Sid. Thank you again. I'll be too, I owe you all. You've all grown so much, Sniffle. What? You've only been with us for a couple of days. We couldn't have grown that much. Oh, I just remembered. See that lamp on the wall? Push it. It'll open the way to the hangar where I used to park the old airship. There might be something in there that you can use. Can we just not do this drawn out cutscene and just open it immediately? I don't need a cutscene every time we press a button. Padding out this game's time. Blind. Phoenix down. Iron arrow. Gold needle. Great bow. Gnomish bread. Potion. Gnomish bread. Stop playing Deadlock! Hooray! $2,000 gil. 2,000 gil. Phoenix down. Phoenix down. In fact, you will stop playing Deadlock when I can't play Deadlock because I'm streaming, or I swear to God the raptor noises are going to come out. Don't worry about us, and don't let us stop you from continuing that journey of yours. You be careful, you hear? Who is King Argus? Was that the king in the town we came from before? B! Those model of bees look suspiciously like exactly the same model in 14. It's the model in 14's like more HD. Are you Argus? No, you're not. I wasted my time. Say Argus, but then I just remember World of Warcraft. And then I get mad about World of Warcraft, because that game sucks. Doo-doo. that a werebear? Bugbear, okay. Everybody's leveling up. Weak hair, blessings of Guan Yu, tainted warrior.
Blessing of Guanu, tainted warrior 99, 1239 times 39.
I don't think it can read Chinese characters if those are what those are, Joe. I'm sorry. I wish I could refund you. Cappy, you don't even want to know. From what I hear, Joe is into cultivation memes. He's deep in that Chinese aura. Zealous is blind. Why did he hit me?
Ao Shanghao Zhonggo. Chen Zai Wo Yu Bing Ji Ling.
Big chilling? Bing chilling? I wish I knew what the advanced thing does.
Ao Shang Hao Jongo. Chen Zai Wo Yu Bing Ji Ling. Wo Heng 11 Huan Bing Ji Ling. Dan Shi. Su De U Jing Ching Ju. Bai Bing Ji Ling Wo Zui 11 Huan. Suo Yi Shen Zai Shi Yin Yue Shi Jian.
What are you two saying in my freaking chat with the bot? Uh-oh. Man, it's dumb that we're already coming across birds that petrify at the start of the fucking game! Landray! Firefly? Nice crit. Arrow. I'm feeling like I should go heal. Look, it's a heckin' dragon. Raya. Haha, I can't believe you let yourselves get caught by that dragon. Like, you're the one to laugh. It got you too, didn't it? Well, haha, yeah, you got me. The name's Des. Nice to meet you all. Oh my god. Well, do we fight dragon? Ah, the dragon's back. Let's get out of here. Don't even think about fighting that thing. Listen to me and just run. Run away. Run away! Yeah, I can't run when the auto battle happens, like, immediately and somebody dies. Phew, I'm glad we got out of that. How did we? Here, why don't you take this? It's a scroll for the magic spell mini. Turns out I'm not attuned to magics enough to use it. But you, maybe you can. In return, let me tag along wherever you're headed. You see, I've lost my memory. The only thing I know is my name, nothing else. Sir, I don't mind. Is that okay with you? Why are you asking me? Never mind. Hey, Des, did you know that Selena's been worried sick about you, waiting for you to come back? Yeah, but see, even though I lost my memory, I know there's something I gotta do out here. Well, I'm sure it'll sort itself out somehow. I've got you guys to count on. Jessica's giving you the mini spell and has joined the party. Come on, let's get out of here before that thing comes back. Let's jump. Psycho. Wait, how did we end up over here? How did we end up over here? Explain, please! How did we end up over here? I know, I've played this game before. I'm just funny. How did we get all the way over here? I came to take some of this strange water back to the gnomish village in the southern wood. Only gnomes can enter that village. Unless you use the mini spell, that'll shrink you down to gnomish size, and you'll be all ready to visit Tozas, the village of gnomes. Tozas. Sure, a lot of toe words in this game so far. Status removed. Welcome to Tozas, friends. We're Teeny, and you're Weenie. You're the Itsy to our Bitsy. Why would you talk like this? Miralka Basin, home of the Vikings, is at the far end of the tunnel that goes through the Muranos range. I'm a gnome, and this is my home. Do you like my abode fair? Does that explain the blankest stare? From Topapa. A traveling merchant came to the other day. He was riding a chocobo. They're fine steeds indeed. Don't forget, talk to the mug. Hey, you smell funny. Do I? Have you ever heard of the Living Woods? I hear the fairies there are hot stuff. Hubba hubba. Those are Lily of the Valley that I'm seeing in the foreground here. Only gnomes and gnome-sized people can enter Tozas. Only Dr. Shelko knows how to find the tunnel that leads to Brolucas Basin. The gnomes among us. Have you tried our gnomish bread? Eating it will grant you the same effect as the spell's sight. See the world with gnomish bread, not a bad slogan, eh? Plus it's got a subtle, yeasty aftertaste. Can't say I eat bread for the subtle, yeasty aftertaste. Dr. Shelko's falling ill. We're doomed. No one can cure him because he's the only doctor here. Physician, cure thyself, or we're doomed. Cure thyself. You should cure thyself now. Found mithril bracers. Found Fyra. Found the fire staff. Does the fire staff cast fire? Yes, it does. What deals more damage, mithril rod or the fire staff? Fire staff. Level 3 black magics. Kira, already? Let me guess, this is level 3 white magics. What if we just de-gnomed inside this house? What would happen? Need antidote. Try fooling me with the placebo and I'll thump you. I know Poisona. Can't I just use that? You saved me. That'll teach me to randomly sample berries in the woods. You deserve a reward. I'll share with you one of my most treasured secrets. Go down the stairs at the end of the passage and you'll find a way to Brolucas Basin. They're not rhyming enough for me. They need to be like the Tarutaru, where everything they like say is a rhyme. Phoenix down. Phoenix down. Phoenix Downs, more like it. That's a huge skull, bro. Was that a dog demon? Dark face? I don't think we could say that on air. I guess guard and magic for fire? Actually, item. I know we got a gnomish bread. It's for the map. I thought it was for scanning. Never mind. Thundara. I thought you said you didn't have the magical capabilities to cast Mini. And you're out here casting Thundara? Leprechaun? I guess I'm just not doing damage ever because we're minied. Even though these guys are also mini, that doesn't even freaking make sense. We don't have a tent to unmini ourselves. Actually, I should save. Guess Viking Cove it is. Let me sleep. I'm dreaming of sailing. Yar, Vikings, we are the kings of the high seas. Or we used to be. The earthquake woke a great sea dragon from its sleep. It wasn't too happy to see us. It managed to sink all our ships. Well, all except the Enterprise, but we can't slay a sea dragon with only one ship. What can I do but swig this down? What's a Viking without a ship, eh? It's not the boss's fault. There's nothing he can do to rid us of that sea dragon. You'll find the Nepto Temple at the end of the cape. Pops knows everything about that place if you're interested. You want to rest? So it'll be 40 gil a night, yeah. I slept like a log. I spilled booze around here. I'm not hiding, honest. I'm just waiting for Pops to come. you're not in the know, the Nepto Temple is up north. If you're not in the know, the Nepto Temple is up north, is where the Nepto Dragon used to sleep. That big earthquake, though, it must have shaken it out good, because the dragon sure is ready to kick you know what and take names. Viking Axe. 3,000 gil. That's the boss down there. What is it with men? You lose a few ships and you act like you got pink slits from Valhalla. The Enterprise is a fine ship, but no one wants to board it as long as that sea dragon's lurking in the nearby waters. Why can't we do this? Yes, I run things around here. There hasn't been much to run since that sea dragon appeared and destroyed most of our ships, though. You look like capable adventurers. If you manage to defeat the dragon, our best ship, the Enterprise, is yours. Really? Promise? Promise Viking's honor, if you manage to make it back, that is. Don't get on a boat if you value your life. The sea dragon attacks any ship that comes near the cape. It must be the Nepto Dragon, the great serpent for which the Nepto Temple was built. Statue of the Nepto Dragon? Hey, one of its eyes is missing. Looks like this hole goes on for a bit. We could probably squeeze in there if we use Mini. Lily Pudding? Isn't that reference to Gulliver's Travels? Or whatever? Serpent Sword. Deals lightning damage. Does it also let you cast lightning? You know what? Equipment. teat and a bloodworm. Why can't I use that to cast fire? Can you use it to cast fire? Okay, so you can cast fire. You can use the staff to cast fire. And then you can also cast fire on the bloodworm. It doesn't. Kuji doesn't have fire equipped. You just have to be able to cast at all. Oh shit, it's a giant rat! A quick save puts you out of the game? That's dumb. Giant rat. It's talking. Squeak, who are you be? Who you be? You know take shiny, Squeak. Wonder, will the Thunder Sword make him do damage? No. Yay, we did it. Zeus's wrath. Contain the Neptoi. Oh, we got just full healed? Why though? A bat. Put the missing eye back in its socket. You have done well, warriors of light. I am the Nepto Dragon, guardian of the seas. I thank you for returning my missing eye. The eye is more than a simple gem, it is my soul. Without it, my physical manifestation, the dragon, could not be controlled. Now that I am whole once more, I may rest in peace and watch over these waters. However, the water itself has lost its light. Someone created the great earthquake and the light was pulled into the depths of the nether. Warriors of light, I will bestow upon you the Fang of Water. It will infuse you with the powers that will allow you to overcome new challenges. Now you must go forth and recover the light. Fang of Water. The Nepto Dragon falls into a deep slumber. What's the Fang of Water? A crystal sliver brimming with the power of water. Okay, please, de-mini us. I do not wish to be mini anymore. Take good care of the Enterprise, alright? I'm glad to see you made it back safely. As you might have guessed, the boss is in a better mood now. Welcome back. The Vikings will never forget what you've done for us this day. As promised, the Enterprise is yours. Take in, sail forth, young heroes. May the wind guide you. Why do the Vikings have a ship called the Enterprise? You're now proud owners of the Enterprise. You guys are great. I'll name my children after you. Anything in these woods over here? Oh, I shouldn't have de-minied myself. Played myself. Hang in these woods. Nope. This world map kind of sucks right now. The heck is that? A seahorse? Tangy? Ooh. It's freaking game. I don't think you had that. I think you claimed to have had it, and you didn't have it at all. I need to go to sleep. Okay. I'm gonna save and stop here tonight. I know it's early, but I'm micro sleeping while trying to stream, and that's just not entertaining for anyone with me constantly falling asleep. So I'm just gonna pick this up tomorrow or the next day, whatever happens first. But thanks for watching.